Whitehall is expecting you on board.
Hi.
Nothing to report, sir.
With our troops and the Institute's tech, we're unmatched.
This facility is amazing, Doctor. I look forward to working with you.
And I you, Colonel.
Welcome to the Institute, Major. I take it the teleporter worked just fine? We've got unrestricted access to the Institute, and I've garrisoned a few troops to help Dr. Armstrong keep order.
What's the plan?
Our scientists are looking over the Institute's current work and seeing what could be most helpful to us in the first instance. After that, the Institute will continue as a semi-autonomous extension of the oil rig's lab facilities. We'll also take advantage of their hydroponics facilities to help bolster our rations.
Are synths still a threat?
Shouldn't be. Not to us, at least. We'll keep the synth program going for the foreseeable future. If anything, they could help bolster our troops.
You gotta be careful. Never know who you can trust these days.
I'd like to think Dr. Armstrong's goals are aligned with ours. That said, that's one of the reasons I've got troops here. A show of force never hurts. Feel free to have a look around the place. I asked Dr. Armstrong to prepare a room for you, should you need it. I need to wrap up a couple of things here. Let's talk back at base.
Excuse me.
I'm much too busy to talk.
The Institute's ours now.
Nothing can get in our way. As you all know, we've faced many hurdles over the years. Many of us have lost our homes. This oil rig, Raven Rock, so many other bases. We've had to endure loss time and time again. Now, we take fate firmly in our hands, ready to embrace a new future. We've been able to restore the oil rig to full operational capacity. The Army Depot has been fortified, and is now a training ground for promising new recruits. North Boston Police Department is ours, and has been supporting our operations in the city. The people of the Commonwealth will have no choice but to see us as the de facto power in the region. We must stay vigilant, and remember that there are still threats out there that will resist our rule. Raiders, mutants, and even the Brotherhood of Steel. But we can take comfort in the fact that we've dealt them a significant blow, with the loss of their airship and the death of Elder Maxon. And we can also take comfort in the fact that we have the resources of the Institute at our disposal. After so long, we have finally made real progress. We've succeeded where others have failed. We're the strongest detachment of Enclave forces, and we'll only grow stronger! We'll drive out lawlessness. We'll drive out hostile mutants. And we'll eliminate those who stand against us. The future belongs to the Enclave!
Ma'am,
I never liked giving speeches.
glad it turned out well.
If you say so. Now, I don't think I've got any more missions for you. As far as I'm concerned, now's the time for consolidation. And a well-earned rest for you.
Is that a problem?
I won't lie. I'm not sure what to expect from High Command. That said, they've been cagey about their status ever since we re-established contact. They might strongly disagree with me not releasing the FEV, but I don't think they're in a position to do anything about it.
It was good working with you.
Same to you. Don't forget to check in with the others from time to time. They may have some things you could help with. Before I forget, take these. Prototype FEV grenades courtesy of Myers and Dr. Kane. Should pack one hell of a punch against mutants. Barrett should have some in stock if you need any more. You should also go find Lieutenant Fitzpatrick. He's got something prepared for you. Until next time. Dismissed, Major.
Sir, I'm glad I bumped into you. If you
don't mind me saying, I think we make an effective team. We've executed our orders to the letter and accomplished a lot together. So with your permission, I'd like to back you up in any future missions you may embark on.
All right, let's go.
I've got your back, sir.
I'll take anything that gets me awake.
General Ward, Senator Matthews, both dead.
Excuse me, officer.
Sit right.
Been a heck of a ride, hasn't it, sir? Listen, to say thanks for all the hard work, Colonel Whitehill authorized the Vertibird to be on standby for you, if you ever need transport.
I appreciate that.
It's the least we can do. Take a look at the Vertibirds on the landing pads. When you see one you like, let me know. I'll make sure it's on call for you.
Hi.
So, which Vertibird will it be?
That one.
Okay, great. I'll make sure that Vertibird's ready whenever you need it. Here, you can use these flares to call it in. If you run out, you'll be able to get more from Barrett. Kick some ass out there.
With the oil rigs factory running again, we'll have the best gear in the Commonwealth.
Hey there.
Oh, hey. I'm Toby. Welcome to my kitchen. Oh, sweet home. I hear you're the one to talk to if you need things done. You know the saying, an army marches on its stomach? Well, what if I told you there was a recipe out there so nutritious, so succulent, that we'd never run out of steam? I just so happen to know where this magical recipe of wonderment is, and you'd be my pal if you went and got it for me.
Do I know you?
Well, I was originally at a base in the Mojave Desert. Felt like a change of scenery, and now I'm here.
You can't be serious.
Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
What do you need?
Well, I can mark the recipe's location on your Pip-Boy. You bring it back, and deliciousness awaits. What do you say?
Maybe later.
I hope you change your mind. You don't know what you're missing out on.
Major, I got a situation on my hands and I need your help. A Vertibird's taken heavy damage and has made an emergency landing. We can't afford to lose that bird. I need you to bring this repair kit to the pilot so they can try and get it flying again. What do you say?
Do you have a fix on its location?
Yep, the transponder is still active. I can dial its location on your Pip-Boy.
Sure, I can do that.
I knew I could count on you. Here's the toolkit. Just hand it over to the pilot and they'll do the rest. If anything takes out that Vertibird, or the pilot dies, the mission's FUBAR. Watch your back out there.
We'll restore law and order, whether the people want it or not.
Ma'am,
Did you need something?
anything I can do to help out?
Haven't you done enough? I haven't got any more orders for you, Major. Others might, though.
How are things going?
Thanks to you, things couldn't be better. We all owe you for what you've done for us, Major.
Never mind, actually.
All right? Speak later.
Might be a little cramped, but it's the safest place in the world. Good work recovering all those materials for Dr. Kane. Heard the facility was crawling with locals and mutants.
We've won. Nothing can stop us now.
Oh, welcome to my clinic. Let me just check my notes here. Oh yes, the Major. You must be here for your medical. No time like the present. Shall we get started?
Let's get started.
Wonderful. Let me just grab my pen. I'm just going to ask you a few straightforward questions, and I'd like you to answer them to the best of your ability. What age group do you fall under?
That's right.
Let me just note that down. Have you ever suffered from sustained exposure to radiation?
I'm not sure.
Okay, we'll run some tests after we're done. Better safe than sorry, you see. Are you suffering from any long-term illnesses that I should be aware of?
I don't know. I haven't really noticed.
I see. Well, if you have any, the blood tests will pick it up. Speaking of which, all that's left is for me to take a blood sample, and we'll be done. Just a moment. And we're done. Thank you for your time. Now, was there anything else I could help you with?
Patch me up, Doc.
Talk me through what the issue is.
Actually, never mind, Doc.
I'll get back to it then.
Our full force has been deployed here. Let's make it count.
Does Colonel Whitehill have what it takes? She's got big shoes to fill. Taking out the Brotherhood airship? You should be proud.
Performance at the firing range earlier was disappointing. We cannot afford to disappoint. I'll be issuing a formal reprimand. Be assured that I'll be keeping a close eye on your progress from here on. Dismissed.
Yes, sir. America's ours by right. Jeez, lighten up.
thought they could take the army. Heard one of the grease monkeys ended up in the med bay. Oh yeah? Who? I think it was some guy called Ed.
Excuse me, officer.
They took out the vertibird? Shit. This isn't good. I'm gonna have to talk to Colonel Whitehill. Thanks anyway.
They keep getting themselves hurt down there. They should really stop wasting time and get their act together. Quartermaster Barrett's got the best gear in the Commonwealth.
Well on our way to taking back America. Good work getting the Harper back. It's full of supplies.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Allow me to congratulate you on what you've achieved. While I appreciate being able to complete my research, I am disappointed in Colonel Whitehill preventing me from releasing it. I assure you I will be petitioning High Command to overrule her. In any case, I hope you find those FEV grenades useful. I believe Quartermaster Barrett will stock some should you need more.
Never mind, actually.
We'll talk later then.
Hey, got an emergency on my hands and I need your help.
What do you need?
A few hours ago, we lost contact with a vertibird that was transporting a large weapons catch to the army depot. We've got squads combing the area, searching for it, but so far they've not come up with anything. Now, I don't have to tell you why Wastelanders getting their hands on our weapons is a bad thing. So I need you to track that vertibird down.
Where do I start?
The vertibird's last reported location was over the highway in central Boston, so I'd start looking around there. Once you've found the vertibird, I want you to place this beacon on the weapons catch so we can retrieve it. You'd better get a move on. This is a time-sensitive operation.
Ma'am.
Interested in a job, Major? Myers and I have been field testing some new iBots, and we think some...
I don't have time for that.
That's a real shame. Fine, I'll find someone else. I can't remember a time the Enclave has ever been in a position like this. I'd say things are finally looking up. Glad you're on our side. Now, can I get you anything?
Let's see what you've got.
Only the best for our troops.
Ma'am.
Hey, look who's back from the Institute. Need something?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Got some gear fresh out of the factory.